How you guys doing? I hope all's going well, that your week is treating you well. My prayer is that you finish strong, that you cast all your cares, all your worries, all your burdens on Jesus, because He wants to take them. As He says in Scripture, He says His yoke is easy, His burden is light. Take His yoke upon us. And so my prayer is that you do that. Whatever you're going through, may you give it over to Jesus and just rest in His love today. Just do that so that you can finish this week strong. At Element, we talk a lot about the word missional out there in blogosphere and conference sphere and bookosphere. Missional is talked about a lot, and you can find many different definitions of it. You can find a definition that it's all about outreach, that it's all about serving, that it's all about Bible study even. And missional, as I studied it and as I've learned and as I've looked into what God is saying to us as Element Church and to me as a leader, missional defined, and I want to define that for us today. I want to make it clear what we mean when I say the word missional, as I blog, as I teach at Element Church, as we talk face-to-face. When I say the word missional is making disciples in all of life to increasingly submit all of life to the lordship, empowering presence of Jesus Christ at all times with all of your life. Discipleship is simply leading people in all of life to increasingly submit all of life to the lordship and empowering presence of Jesus Christ. So missional really is discipleship, but actually takes it a step further, that we are in the process of discipleship at all times with all of our life. And so we want people to be in the process of discipleship, of making disciples all the time, with every area of their life. And I think to do that, to live missionally, we have to live as a disciple maker. And that's really when we say to live missionally, we're saying live a life of discipleship. That's what we're asking people to do. It's what we're calling people to do. And so what are we pointing people to? Well, what is a disciple? A disciple is someone that worships Jesus in all of life, is changed by Jesus in all of life, and obeys Jesus in all of life, and then teaches others to do the same. It's important. I think many times in the church we've stopped with, we get the worship, we get the change, we get the obedience part. You've heard other things, head, heart, hands, up and out, restore, renew, rebuild. I mean, there's all sorts of those three. We get that. But a disciple not only has that as part of them, but they teach others to do the same. That's important because Jesus says, go and make disciples. Intrinsic in becoming a disciple is we're going to make disciples. And so missional is this process of making disciples in all of life to increasingly submit all of life to the lordship and empowering presence of Jesus Christ at all times with every area of your life. I hope you finish your week strong and you begin to understand that our lives as followers of Jesus are called to be a life of discipleship. Have a great day.